Chairman of the State Planning Board, Meghalaya, chaired a meeting today with officials from the Transport Department and PWD Roads Department to address the issue of traffic congestion in Shillong City. During the meeting, the departments provided presentations on their ongoing projects and plans to tackle the city's traffic problems. The chairman highlighted that approximately 23,000 vehicles travel to Sora daily, while 21,000 head towards Guwahati, contributing significantly to the congestion. He also pointed out manpower shortages within the police department. He informed that an expert panel will come up with long-term and short-term solutions.
This is a continuous process that we are having, and as far as the planning board is concerned, I've shared already, earlier also, that basically we are trying to compile and have all the presentation by different departments on the subject related to the traffic congestion in Shillong City. So we have completed the meeting with the urban department and the home police, and today we were having the meeting with the Transport Department and the PWD Department, where both the departments have, present with us a detailed presentation on the plans and progress of different projects within the Shillong City. So this is a continuous process, and we will not be able to come out anything right now, because we have to look at now, if you talk about home police, it's not only home police alone. So PWD department also plays a role, urban department also plays a role, transport department also plays a role. So likewise, which I feel is not only within this, even PHE department also plays a very important role to this. Even if PWD wants to expand the road for whatever reasons, there might be reasons that there's some proposed roads which has to cross the forest department, which will hamper the water sources supply. So like those hurdles that we're having. So that is why we would like to have a detailed presentation from all concerned departments, where we will make a comprehensive reports and suggestions, and to ease that congestion as far as Shillong is concerned. Now, as far as traffic congestion is, as far as the data is concerned, there are about 23,000 vehicles which are plying from Shillong to Sora on a daily basis. There are vehicles which are plying from Shillong to Guwahati, which is around 21,000 vehicles. So there are vehicles plying from Shillong to Jowai, 8,000 vehicles. So these have created the congestions. The bottleneck is in the entrance and the exit from Shillong. So we are trying to hear and listen to all the departments, what exactly the hurdles are. We found that there's some hurdles as far as the embarkment and disembarkment in many locations, as far as commercial vehicles like taxis and so on, and so that is basically the hurdles. The PWD departments also they have. There are a few more also which strike our mind that we will be suggesting as and when the appropriate time, and the process of compiling all these reports from all the concerned departments. As I've said, that's why it's not a one-day kind of meeting that you'll have a solution. Okay, you need a very, very detailed, working on these aspects, which we feel that road plays a very, very important role. Okay, on top of that, the police department. Earlier, I've shared with you that whatever manpower that they have, as far as constables is concerned, traffic police, which are on the ground, on the road, they have only 150, something like that, out of which 50, some of them they are in office, Some of them they are on leave or something like that, and then only 100 manpower is really on the ground in the entire Shillong. Okay, apart from those other home guards, volunteers that they have hired on a contract basis, which well to some extent, but we need a police constable to be there at many locations. We have different junctions, different points where it has to be manned by some police constable, so that is what. So we are going to come out. Hopefully, we'll try to make this at the earliest. That's why we are having these meetings every now and then, and try to come up with this. All plays a role there. All plays a role there. So we have to sort it out one by one. It's not just by placing, a police constable there. Everything's going to be all right, right? And it has to be a deal kind of thing where all the stakeholders, all the holders who are part of parcel of that role, they have to play equally as far as the solution is concerned. So I can't say anything right now because we are in the process. We are in the process on it. So it will not be fair for me to come out immediately. This has to be done. This has to be done. We have to work it out in such a way that it has to be practical. It has to be practical. We can't just suggest do this, do this, do this. At the end of the day, it will not be practical on the ground. Now you say, okay, make it flyover. How can you make flyover? We see that flyover is the solution now in Shillong. On many junctions, multiple flyovers can be constructed. But is land available? Is space available? What is the road width? What is the landing space? What is the takeoff space? So likewise, other departments also we have to work it out side by side. We are going to have an expert body where some expert members will be there, whom we'll identify, who has come from the background, who can make a little bit of workings on how exactly the solution should be in the short term and the long term plans.